Funzo New Curriculum coming to you live and direct, and of course with the most international teacher, Mr. Mwangangi, coming live to you from Funzo New Curriculum Television, Hospital Hill, grade 9. Once again, welcome for your creative arts lesson. And I want to say before I begin, my viewers, wherever you could be watching me, whether in Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Eritrea, wherever you are watching me, or any other part of the world, the diaspora, kindly, we, Mafunzo New Curriculum, we are almost reaching 5.5 subscribers. I want us to keep on tap, 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 so that towards the end of this year, towards the end of September, towards the end of November, let's say December, we can be there at what? 10,000 subscribers. I'm sure this can be realized. This is realistic. So let us keep on working. Again, should you have any query on in any video, in any one of my teaching, kindly go to the comments box. Go to the comment down there, comment box, and then of course I'll come back to you. I'll prepare a video to reply back all the comments, all the issues, so that I can leave you being even more wise than ever. Now today I want to take those junior JSS, take you through the elements of a play. The elements of a play. Many students have been asking, what are the elements of a play? Elements of play, I want to take you through. These are the things which make play. Without them, then there's no play. Elements of play include the following. Number one, we have theme. The other one is plot. The other one is conflict. Of course, we have language. Then we have resolution. And don't forget about setting. Now, I want to talk a little bit and elaborate more on each one of them. So number one, theme. Now, when we talk about theme as an element of play, theme is about the message, the idea, or the moral that the play conveys to the audience and the community, the whole world, the whole nation at large. So theme is about the message. There is no play without a message. You simply, people cannot sit down, come up with a play without any idea, without any message, without any title. What is the message conveyed by that play? That is what we call theme. Now, when we talk about plot as an element of a play, here we are talking about the flow of events that makes up the story. And this flow of events follows a certain sequence. For example, there's what we call exposition, the introduction of the play. Then from there now we move on to the rising action. The play, the temperatures in a play, they now rise. It's just like watching a movie. Then when we reach at the exposition, rising action, then there's the climax of the play. Climax. Then from there, after you reach climax now, we go now to falling actions. And then finally, we have the resolution. This is what I mean. In a play, the introduction, exposition, then the play starts now building up. Go to the climax. And once it reaches the climax, it cannot go beyond there. It has to fall down. That's what we're calling falling action. And then, of course, a play cannot end without things being sorted out. And that's what we call dissolution. What is conflict in a story? Conflict is the problem or the struggle in the play between various characters. Remember in a play, there must be a conflict. And any good play, those conflicts, a conflict that arises in a play, it must end. in a resolution. It must end in resolution. Now let's talk about characters. Who is a character? Who are the characters? Who is a character in a play? These are the people featuring in the play. And remember, in a play, we have got three types of character. We have got three types of characters. We have the supporting characters. That's number one. We have the protagonist and the antagonist. And the play revolves around those two, protagonist and the antagonist. One is always against the other. And this one you went through in your last level. Now, what about resolution? Resolution as an element of art is when the conflict in a story is solved out. And again, as I've said, any conflict that is raised in a play, towards the end of the play cannot end without that conflict having a resolution. And the setting is about the time and the place where the events are taking place. Setting is about the time and the place where the events are occurring. And then language, of course. Language is a very important element in a play because language is about communication in a play. And many times there are those plays whose main language is English. Others are done in Swahili. Others can be done in our local languages like Kikuyu, Kikamba, Kikalenjin, Kijaluo, and what have you. Because now we need also to preserve our culture. And the language matters from one individual character to another. And again, when you are acting, those characters are mentioned up there, the supporting characters, the antagonist, and the protagonist. You know, they have to use the language wisely. You know, when you're acting, you have to use the language wisely. So finally, as I went up, boys and girls, very quickly, I've said elements of play. They are a very important tool. And with a play without this, a very important tool, then we cannot call it a play. And which ones are they? Very quickly. They are theme, characters, conflict, resolution, and then the other one is language, and finally there is setting. For now, bye. Should you have any question on what I've just discussed, go to the comments, give your concern, and then we, as Mafunzo New Curriculum Television, as a team, we are going to sit down and see how best we can help you. Bye for now.